John Henry was still driving man. Okay, so we're going to try to forge a knife today. I'm going to dig a forge hole in the ground. Have no experience doing this. Didn't Google how to do it. Just going to do it. So here we go. Okay. So I'm in my backyard and I've dug a hole for a metal forge here. This is the first time I've ever tried to forge anything. Anywho, while I was digging this, okay, so this is definitely not a beginner's kind of thing that you want to start forging. It's a big railroad spike that my buddy found for me. Anyways, I was digging this hole here in my backyard. There used to be an old house that sat here on this corner where our house is, and I found the perfect thing for a beginner to forge. So hopefully we'll turn this into a knife and we'll see what it turns out like. Cannot believe that I found this hand forged rose head nail right here where I was digging this forge. So we'll take that as a sign and see what we can make out of it. Cool beans.
Cool beans. Cool beans.
So I don't have any forging tools or anything yet, but I'm going to, for the time being, make this spike on top of this rock or this block here my anvil, okay? And I'm gonna get a hammer, just a regular hammer, and see what I can do with that to begin with. You're probably thinking, oh yeah, better heat up that nail. Yeah, I'm going to do that, so just chill. You'll see. It's gonna turn out great. Probably not, but you know, we'll see what we get. All right. She's getting red, boys. She's getting red. Okay, one thing I do know about forging, all of my forging experience comes from sitting on my butt watching Forged in Fire. But you want to get a good even heat. Oh, that's hot. Okay. Probably why most people wear gloves and have proper equipment, but oh, that's hot. Oh, it's so hot. I know you want to get a good even heat on whatever it is you're forging. And I've got the center heated. And unheated now, immediately. Got to figure something better out here. Let's just get this whole thing and put it down in the coals. I've got a good coal bed now, so. Let's get the whole thing. We're gonna get it more buried in the coals now. Okay, so I've got it completely buried in the coals now under there, and hopefully it's gonna heat up more evenly and get hotter faster now. Okay, so in the process of doing all this for hours, womp womp womp, I realized this nail that I found and that I've been trying to heat up is cast iron. And you cannot forge cast iron. Okay, so even though this video was a big fail, maybe I can teach you guys something. Okay, so how I made this forge here, and it seems to be working pretty good to heat stuff up, and it's keeping coals good. It's got plenty of airflow. So I just dug this hole here, and then what I did is I came off to the side here, and I got one of these things that you can get anywhere, the Dollar Tree or whatever. It's made for your dog, whatever. So what I did is I got that, and I drilled down at an angle towards the bottom of my pit, and I kept pulling it out like that. And I dug an air passageway so those coals down there can keep getting air and continue to burn for a little while. Now, it was hard to break through to the side of the hole because, you know, the dirt just keeps falling in with my corkscrew thingy-majigger. So I got a tire iron with a pokey end. Don't you love my technical terms? A pokey end here. And we got the pokey end, and we just shoved it down through there till we broke through to the side. You can see I'm moving those coals right now. And that got my fire going, and that really helped me build up my coal bed a lot faster. So, even though this video was a gigantic fail, comparable to the Titanic, at least maybe you guys learn how to build a ground forge and learn to not try to forge cast iron. Okay, so I didn't get the satisfaction of beginning to forge a knife that I've been craving for a long time. Maybe we can have one very satisfying thing in this video. We'll see. She's still pretty hot, boys. Still pretty hot. Not satisfying at all whatsoever. Thought it was gonna make a big noise. Okay, so I hope you guys at least slightly enjoyed this video. Hopefully in the future we'll have more results from the projects that we try to do. Maybe next time we'll make a knife. We'll actually get to start forging on one. So we'll see. Big fail today, like I said, but hope you guys like this and keep watching. Thumbs up.